This summer, Mosley alum Maddie Flammia's life completely changed within a 1-month span. She took a year off from soccer, but never stopped training, still chasing her dream of playing at the professional level. And now she's in Europe doing just that. Maddie Flammia started playing soccer when she was 3 years old. Growing up, she played with Bay United, but around the start of her high school career, she had to travel outside of the Panhandle to grow her game.
As I got a little older, probably around 8th grade or freshman year, it wasn't as big in the area. So I started playing club soccer in Atlanta for Atlanta Fire. So I would travel pretty much every single weekend to Atlanta.
She played 4 years at Mosley and went on to play at Southern Miss. In her first game as a freshman, she was pulled in, and from there, she was a starter for the Golden Eagles. But in her second collegiate game and her first career start, Flammia had her Michael Jordan moment, playing through the stomach bug.
I faced some adversity, I think, early on that kind of I was like, if I can get through that, I can get through anything. Like that was a pretty big challenge, I'd say, like coming in as a scared little freshman, like facing that on my first big away trip.
And that adversity prepared her because her biggest challenge was yet to come. Towards the end of her senior season, she tore her ACL, and her plan to play professionally straight out of college quickly changed. She had the opportunity to play in Portugal, but it ended up not working out with the contract, so she returned to home to continue working towards her goal.
It didn't work out at that point in time. So I just continued to train on my own. I took a little bit off, rested my body. My mom's always told me, she always told me this quote from Walt Disney. It was like, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And I think it was really important that I continued to have the courage to pursue my dreams because it didn't seem like it would be likely at that time.
Flammia spent a year back in the Panhandle. While training, she started working at Gulf Coast State College and spent what she now calls much needed time with her family. But this summer, when she least expected it, everything changed. One of her assistant coaches from Southern Miss asked her for her highlight reel because a professional team in Iceland was in need of a center back. A month later, she was hopping on a flight.
Not, I guess, the ride that I expected, but I wouldn't change a single thing about it. And like I said, I just think the most important thing I did was rely on God through this time and to really turn to Him on days where I was like, should I keep going? Should I quit? Just tried to really listen to what His call for my life was. And I feel like it's this, and I feel like it's being able to show little girls who play soccer in Panama City that they can keep playing if they want to. They don't have to stop, and that you can do anything, really, anything that you put your mind to.
And now that she's on the other side of it, she's thankful for every step and knows it was all a part of God's plan.
Made like a little bingo card at the beginning of 2024. And I had like all these things on there, and one of them was to play a professional soccer game in this year, and then another was to go to Europe. So I've accomplished two of those things.
Flammia is playing with IBV, a professional team in Iceland. She joined in the middle of this season, and she's had to adjust to all of the challenges, but she's prepared for this her whole life.
The most difficult soccer challenge I faced yet. Obviously, the level of play is really high and everything. I think I was prepared for it coming in. I think my training and everything I did at home was definitely prepared me for it.
She's in the midst of her season right now. It'll wrap up in September. After that, she just wants to continue playing soccer around the world.